I'm learning so much as we go along.
What I also have, and you can see the difference in terms of value, in terms of grade, the higher the grade, the more it's worth.
Okay.
Now I have first 50,000, which is incredibly important from a collectible and value standpoint. First 50,000, so these first 50,000 were all released through the gaming company.
Okay.
That's why it has this special label.
That's what that means.
First 50,000, okay? But this one is just gem brilliant uncirculated. So now $149.95. So now it's even more approachable for everybody out there, so that you can get the Eagle Privy. Let's get in close on that Privy if we can, if that's possible. I want to show you. I mean, that Eagle in flight, the star, because we have a star Privy that we're going to show you here in just a minute, and you can see the difference. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab it as the next. All right. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this right here.
Okay.
So this was the first time that they did a Privy Mark on a coin. And they put the star right there. See, right below the In God We Trust, there's the star. This one, we said, why'd you put it down there? You got this big, beautiful field up here. So I guess they figured if they're going to have an eagle, it might as well be flying over a field. That's what we call an unstruck part of a coin, is a field. And so not only that, and I thought they'd have one of these old stodgy eagles. That's just the way the U.S. Mint does things. We don't change things. Instead, we have this fabulous eagle in flight. So we have this flying eagle, which I absolutely, positively love.
So majestic.
And it does, and it's only 500,000 coins. I'm pretty sure they are already sold out from all of the distributors. I know the biggest one's completely sold out. I've seen the prices ticking up already. We will have ours at our original issue price because we committed early. Okay, but I've already seen prices ticking up on both star privies, because there's 150 million Americans that are consider themselves to be coin collectors.
Wow.
There's only 500,000 coins, and these are the first 50,000 coins. So do the math on that. So now these first 50,000 coins, they debuted as the star privies, and they're bringing massive premiums in the marketplace of these first 50,000. So the regular coins are crazy.
So there is like a way to know that I have the first of the 50,000?
Yeah, because of this.
That is cool.
It's right on the, it's certified.
That's cool.
So in coin collecting, you understand, there's 4 companies that are official certification companies. ICG, NGC, PCGS, and Annex. There's only 4. Those are the 4 officially recognized grading companies. And they grade things for you know, where they come from, the grade, the authenticity, everything that matters in coin collecting is what they kind of check those boxes for you. They authenticate it, they verify it, they do all that. And in a world of counterfeits and all this other stuff, it is critically important in collecting to do that. And so these coins, this happens to be NGC, and all of the first 50,000 coins are graded through NGC. All 50,000. They had to deal with NGC, so NGC graded all of the first 50,000 coins. And of course, then the balance of the coins are not due until May 15th, and these are already being sold and resold in the marketplace today. And that Eagle Privy with that eagle flying over there, you know, that is only the second time in U.S. history, the first one being the Star Privy. And together, they make the series, what I call the America series. You have a star, you have an eagle. If they add one more, there's no plans for it yet. Please, 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 U.S. Mint, I mean, we talk to you all the time, make it be a flag, okay? And then that would be the perfect triumvirate, if you would. As it stands, these are the only 2 that are scheduled. The star completely sold out, and the eagle completely sold out. And a Privy Mark is an extra mark that is put on a coin by a mint to denote time or place or commemorate an event. And I guess this is commemorating America. And of course, there's all kinds of things going out there with trade and tariffs and all. I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
But all I know is American Eagles are made right here in the United States, by the United States Mint, with silver that's right here in the United States. So that makes it real easy. None of that stuff matters to coins, at least right now.
Yes, yes.
The big thing that matters to coins is, with what is happening in the world, gold continues to go crazy. Silver has gone up a bit. There's a thing called the gold-silver ratio. For millennia, it was between 15 and 30 to 1. So 15 ounces of silver to 30 ounces of silver to an ounce of gold. Today, for the very first time, it hit 100 to 1. Silver, that makes silver, in my mind, incredibly, vastly, phenomenally undervalued. Now, that matters a little bit in this coin because there's an ounce of silver in this coin. But what it matters is all of a sudden when silver is difficult to get and the United States Mint can't get silver to make additional silver eagles as we move down the line. So this coin, there is only 50,000 of these, okay,
right,
just
okay.
like this. The regular silver eagle without the little eagle in flight right there, they're going to make 25 million of those this year.
Okay.
And that coin in this, not a 50,000, but in an NGC holder,
right.
I'm going to sell for $99.95.
Wow.
This coin is significantly, incredibly, phenomenally rarer.
Right.
Okay. It is first 50,000. They are long sold out, all spoken for. They're all in the secondary market. I bought a big chunk of these to start with. We've already sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. I debuted it at 1 a.m. this morning. It will continue to be what everybody is looking for and searching for because it has that unique designation of first 50,000, but it's also the Eagle Privy. Now, from a pure numismatic standpoint, let's say like, okay, I really don't necessarily understand this. They've been making the silver eagle since 1986. President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985, creating the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today, the American Silver Eagle. And in the interim, the Mint State Silver Eagle has been the backbone of American numismatics and the coin collecting hobby and the bullion world for, you know, almost 40 years now. Okay, almost 40 years now. They have put a Privy Mark on 2 of those coins. This one and the Star Privy.
Wow.
That's it. The rarest Mint State Silver Eagles they have ever made are this coin and the Star Privy. Okay, that's just the facts. And I mean, it's not just the rarest by a little, it's the rarest almost by an order of magnitude. So the next rarest coin after these are going to be the 1996 American Silver Eagle. They made 3.6 million. In an NGC holder, just like this, you're looking at a coin in gem brilliant uncirculated that's going to be $299, maybe even $399. This coin is literally 10 times rarer. Wow. The United States Mint does not sell these to the general public. So you've got to buy them through the system of authorized purchasers. Now these authorized purchasers for the first 50,000 is this gaming company. Even the big 12 banks and all have no opportunity to get a single solitary one of these coins.
Wow.
So that makes them even rarer, even more valuable, even more highly sought after. And I've got a batch. So, you know, we had the...
but Mike got them.
Yeah, well, we had a
you.
few. I mean,
Yeah.
we're one of the biggest buyers in the industry. I mean, we sell, you know, through all my channels of distribution, well over $150 million worth of coins a year.
Wow.
And so that gives us access to certain parts of the industry, obviously, to be able to do that. And so that gives you, and since you know me and you tune in and watch me here at HSN, you now have access to that as well. And that's what we've been able to bring to you. Now, the Mint State 70 coin, is that sold out or close to sold out that we had? Oh, we sold
that one out, yes.
I should have paid attention to that.
Yes.
So that was $479, same exact coin, Mint State 70. So now you have this coin with the Eagle Privy, certified first 50,000, gem uncirculated, $149.95.
That means on a flex payment, you can get this home with the one that just sold out, $50 on a flex payment. That's it. $50 on a flex. You're one of the 50,000 people. You get that marking on. I mean, this is your opportunity. As you've seen in the last, 20 minutes that we've been presenting this, these are flying, so you better get them while you can. You have 30 days. That's another opportunity here at HSN that you just cannot get anywhere. Something